Mario Kart World is a pretty technical game. Being able to ride on rails, walls, doing charge jumps, and bouncing off basically 90% of the objects in the game, it's no surprise that this game will have insane shortcuts. Some being basically required while just driving in the most optimal way possible to get a good placement in online. But what if you weren't allowed to do that? Well, that's basically what one of my commenters asked me to do as a challenge. I thought it'd be nice to do this one. Can I win in Mario Kart Worldwide while taking the slowest paths on each track I play? Now, on the surface level, it can be possible, but with the lobbies I play in, that would basically be impossible, unless I pulled shock. So, this was the rule I decided to implement for this challenge. That rule being, if there's a shortcut I can take with an item, then I'm allowed to take it. For example, let's look at Bowser's Castle. Everyone should know about the beginning shortcut, which can be made with no items. However, if I have a feather, then I am allowed to do this cut. To put it simple, I can't do any miss in the game. And if I do, then that race will not count even if I get first, which I'm a spoil right now, didn't happen. Now, with that being said, let's get into the challenge, and hope it doesn't cause me to lose my sanity. Alright, what is up guys? It is me, Zaire, and today we're going to be doing a challenge suggested by one of my commenters in the post, where I have to win worldwide while taking the slowest path. Now, I will be explaining like the rules in the intro if you already saw that, but yeah, first track is Starview Peak, and honestly, not really a bad track to start off, since there's not really that many slow paths. The only slow path is like this yellow like alternate path right here, but even then it's not that bad. In the intro I did say I'll make an exception where if there is a shortcut that I can take with an item, I can take it. But if it's like a NIST, meaning like a shortcut I can do without any items, I cannot do that. So yeah, that means I can still do this shortcut, because I do have an item. And yeah, so far we're not doing too bad. But on all the laps, I have to take the yellow route. And to make this even more challenging, this recording will not end until I get 3 wins. It doesn't have to be in a row, but just 3 wins in general and the race will be over. Well, the video will be over, I mean. Alright, my VR being this low, oh, I got it slow. With my VR being this low, in reality it should be more easier to win. I say that as I get red shelled in the off-road. Okay. That guy is lagging. Red, please don't do that. Okay. I'm getting red shelled there. Unless a shock happens, I don't think I'm winning. But never say never. Always still happen. Oh, you have triple red and you're going wide. Okay. It's actually a good thing I'm going wide here because that Yoshi has red shells. Hopefully they don't shock here. Alright. Let's go. Yep. Okay. I'm still not winning this, but third is not bad, considering this challenge. It definitely would have been first if I wasn't getting red shelled there, but so far so good. Alright, that's still not a win though, so we had to keep going. And hey, I could probably get more VR from doing this maybe, or just lose it and just get back to like the 8,000s, but we're gonna do the video regardless, so let's go. Alright, so Starview Peak to Sky High Sunday is honestly not a bad route for this challenge in particular, because there's really no alternate paths in this one. And yeah, so I could kind of just play normally with this one. I did also forget to mention that I am using one of the slowest combos in the game, since I thought it'd be fitting. Yeah, so for this route, I can just play normally, which might be a bit boring, but hey, I'm still technically doing the challenge, because I'm still, like, driving on the road and stuff. There are shortcuts on, like, in, like, the snow off-road, but I'm not gonna take them. You know, actually, I should probably implement that for this challenge. If it's a route with, like, shortcuts, um, I can't take them even if I have an item. That'll probably, make things more fair. So, yeah. Um, that means I just have to stay on the road, no matter what. Thing with this lobby, it should be doable. As long as I'm able to save my streams for Sky High Sunday, which is not gonna happen when this guy is just gonna be like this. Yeah, honestly, you kind of have it coming. I will go for for this bag. I think that might be tier 3. I think this is tier 3. Alright. Method is getting blue shelled, so that should help us catch up. You have triple bananas. Please don't do anything ridiculous. I'm gonna go on the other side. Oh. Okay. Alright. These items are kind of bad. Get you out of the way. You have full red. This is not good. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting first. Alright. We got 8th, which is not bad. But, yeah, there's not really much I could have done there. Wait, I just realized I was gonna fail that challenge anyways. I forgot about that alternate path. Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't get first because it wouldn't have counted anyways. Alright, we'll just move on. You know, something I also just realized about that Sky High Sunday race, I took the ending, like, turn on, like, the faster way. That was just, honestly, autopilot. I gotta, like, stop myself from doing that for this challenge. But, we got Mario Circuit, and, this probably go well. But regardless, um, I'm gonna not force myself to bag for this challenge because that'll just kind of defeat the whole purpose since I can just take the shortcuts. So yeah, I can only take the shortcuts if I have an item to do so. So I'm gonna get these going, or try to. All right, stay on the roll and try to roll for shroom or a feather. Either one could work. Purple green. That could work as that guy. Especially against that dude. I just took the fast version of that. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that. It's just like autopiloted into like my brain. Okay, I can take this because I have a shroom. Alright, I'm gonna red this guy. Okay, shock there. We're still not gonna get first. Alright. Okay, so again, I need to break out of the habit of just like taking like fast lines. That was technically a NISC that I did on the lap 2. Yeah, so again, even if I got first, that wouldn't have counted. So moving on. Desert Hills is not the worst track, but not something I would really want for this challenge in particular. Because The slow paths are pretty slow, but because of how slow they are, I could just get into a place where I could still get, like, shrooms and stuff to take, like, the ending shortcut. That is unlucky. I wanted those coins. I guess now that if I roll shrooms here, I could still take the cut. Unless I'm Nana. And that is an interesting pull. Okay, I can still take the cut. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take the slow pass regardless. This should give me a better chance at, like, better items. Because I'm not slowing down intentionally to get better items. I'm taking the slower path. Not that it would really matter in that case, because I'm getting squished here. And they slowed... Alright, well. And the items get stolen, so that's nice, I guess. You know what? This just means I have a better chance to pull shock. Watch, I'll pull it here. I guess that's good. I do gotta catch up, though. Gonna extend over this turn. I'll try to get one more good item and then just catch up from there. Hopefully, I get a good item. Well, we'll never see. If I get shroom, I'm going. Okay. We're gonna get second. Is not first. I was thinking about holding my bullet until set, but I just felt like shock was gonna happen a bit earlier. I don't even know if I would win if I held the bullet there, but it is what it is. And now we got Choco Mountain, which is kind of the same thing with Desert Hills. The main paths are, like, pretty slow. There aren't any alternate, like, slower paths, so you can just drive normally and still, like, take the cuts if I get a boosting item. So yeah, I just can't do the Superman, which is where you charge jump over the chocolate in, like, the second lap. I got a star here. I'm gone. Bye. Alright. So yeah, I can just drive this normally. And coin block. Nice. Alright. Usually the faster path is to, like, go into the chocolate, but I have to go around requests. That baby Rosa is gonna be weird. I guess this is technically the slowest path, but I don't know if I should count it. I have a feather, so I can do this. Oh, like, oh, got a bomb protect me. And people are passing me, which means I will get a good item. And good thing I'm taking the slower path, because I was gonna get blue shell. I have a lot of red shell. So people are gonna die. You're dying. You're dying. You're dying. Oh, I'm glad I took the slower path, because now I get an item. True. Hey. Nice. What I can do is just go around and maybe roll more shrooms, spread these people. Okay, that is perfect. As long as I don't die here, then it's really good. I'll get another item. And now we go. Oh, that's a really good item. Come on. Ah, that person had a mega mushroom as well. Thank you. So close. If that was a bullet, then maybe I could have won, but third is not bad. Okay, this challenge does seem to be a little tougher than I thought, so I'll just change it back to just one win. Um, this route is, I don't know if it's good for me because I know there's gonna be a huge shortcut when we get to Whistle Stop Summit, but then there's Whistle Stop Summit itself, which is a really like uh tech heavy track. So I'm not excited for this one. Okay. Oh, I guess this just means I will still get maybe Triple Shroom Star if people are asking. Or Triple Shroom Mega. If I'm at 15th or worse. I am not at 15th. Okay, I'm still getting it. Nice. Oh, let me get these points. Okay. Alright. I can take this shortcut because I do have an item to take with it. Oh, that bomb. Okay, I'm good. Oh my god, bro. Why are you going out of your way to switch? Like, it's not gonna do anything to you. I can take this cut. And that would lead me to landing on red shelf. So, oh well. We're gonna be carried by this tornado and just fly for a bit. I do want to get something good behind my Mega, so I'm not going to use my Shroom yet. I will only use it if I'm in a bad position, which might happen with these build bumps. I could have chained there, but I wasn't confident that I'll beat the 15. I might be in 15th or worse after this. Where is this Mega going? 60. Oh. Unless these people want to slow. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh. And shock can't happen here, so like I said. Alright, and I do have shrooms to take this cut. Oh god, please don't try to hit me. And I can take this cut, but I cannot go on the rail because that is the faster path. So, yeah. And the train is gonna be there anyway, so. Okay. I gotta go around. I can't do the gap cut. That is faster. I do gotta go down here and save my shroom for the end cut. Well, I was gonna save it until shock happened. I don't even know if I got it first anyways. Let me draft you. I'm not drafting you. Dang. It was close. I think even if I played that better, that shock kind of sealed the deal. So, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But hey, we're gaining, and we will continue with this challenge. So yeah. This one is not that bad because there's not that many alternate routes on Mario Bros. Circuit. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Already approved. You know what? I'm gonna use it here. I think I stole that person's from me. Wow. Alright. Well, I guess I got a star here. Okay. We gotta stay on the road. Unless we have a item to take cut with. I already know what I'm gonna save this star for. Uh, this guy trying to go out of the way to squish me is not helping, so I'm getting breaded. Okay. Oh well. This person. I think that's a few. Okay, I am in a good spot to chain this, so I will do that. That is really good. Sorry, Daisy. Alright. Daisy's going all over the place. Alright. Surely they don't shock here at this set, right? Okay. Yeah. Alright. The plan here is to use my bullet here, and it will extend in the turn. Alright, no shock. Would have preferred if there was a shock there. But here's where we could probably win. Oh, that bomb. Okay. Now, let's go. Oh. Come on! Oh my god, no! So close! Oh, if shock happened there, that would have been amazing. We were so close to completing the challenge. Alright. Well, that does give me hope. We can definitely do this. Okay, this was one of the tracks I was hoping we wouldn't get. Um, yeah, this one has a clear, faster route, and a lot of people are definitely going to be taking it. And there's just a lot of, shroomless shortcuts you can take, so it's probably not going to be the best. But, yeah. As you can see, people can just charge up onto that, wall right there and just get a bit of a lead, but I can just get a draft and just catch up. It's all good. Now, the slowest path here would be the bottom path if I can get down there. All right. Okay. Now, there is a feather cut I can do, which I am allowed to do because it requires an item to be used. I just gotta hope I don't get hit out of it. I think I can still do it. Yep. Yep. Okay. This still counts. All right. Because I use an item to take a shortcut. Now, I don't even know if this route is slower. Probably isn't, but it does let me get to the bottom more easily, so we can still continue with that with the slower path. Right? And we are mostly safe here, unless this red Yoshi wants to throw their items at me. Okay. A lot of lag. Okay. I can take this ending cut with the shroom. Like that. Alright. Hopefully we get triple shrooms after this. That'll be really nice. Single shroom might do. Ow. Well, not with me getting owned by a green, not a green, gold shell. And this guy has triple reds. Which is worrying. They are throwing it, so it should be good. Please don't hit me. I don't think we're getting first. Oh well. Let's try, hopefully. Yeah, we're not getting first. Can I get horn? Okay, unfortunate. This Baby Peach is really good. I mean, there are quite a few players here that know what they're doing, but regardless, they just get like too much of a lead, and it's like kind of like impossible to catch up. But again, we're gonna keep going until we get first. Okay, this is Reverse Wario Stadium, and honestly, I would rather have that one over a regular Wario Stadium because, unlike the regular variant, the reverse variant doesn't really have like much slower paths. So I could basically just drive the track normally, and it won't really change much. The route doesn't have that much to present either, so we can just go drive normally, just see how it works. We've got a shroom, so see if there's any cuts I can do. Or at least hope. Oh. I no longer have a shroom. I have a shroom. What a roller coaster of events that happen. Staying on the land so I can go faster. Let's ease. Okay. Yeah, just go out of your way to hit me. I don't know what that's gonna do for you, but sure. If anything, that just helps me. If anything, I could chain this, get 4 shrooms, and boomerang. I don't trust these people. Like, I'm not trying to intentionally like slow down and take like slower paths. It's like I just don't want to get hit. Okay. This would be the slower path, actually. So, gotta go around. I mean, it lets us get coins anyways. Actually, I could do this. Just get rid of my gold shroom. Taking a slower path. Alright. I could get these coins, hopefully. Nope. I do have a chance to pull shot. Pull it. The worst thing I could have pulled. I just wish it was in the other order. Okay. I'll just use my bullet here. Let's try to get up. Probably gonna get a worse item because of that, but alright, this shortcut I can take. Oh, a lot of people are dying. Oh, I'm playing badly. Alright, there is another shortcut I can take, which is right here. And this be the run. Please. Come on. No. Goombas, please. Please. Yes, come on. Oh, baby. We did it. And just for the cherry on top, that Wario who went out of the way to hit me got second to last. That's karma for you. Well, that's the challenge completed. We won by taking the slower paths. I was expecting to win by pulling shock, but I guess we just survived and we won. So that is nice. Shoutouts to Galaxy for suggesting this challenge. And yeah, if you guys have any more challenges you want me to do, feel free to comment down on the video and let me know. And I might do them. I will shout you out afterwards in the description. But for now, that'll be the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.